Good morning, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome to the Asia Clean Energy Summit 2025. May we invite you to please take your seats and to have all mobile phones turned to silent, please. Don't forget to download the ACES app by scanning the QR code on the back of your name badge. Access Q&A, ACES survey, the latest agenda, and make meetings with other delegates in the app. You can also share your feedback on the sessions. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome back once again. My name is Alan Wu and I will be your MC this morning and afternoon. And of course, to all of our friends here, welcome to the Asia Clean Energy Summit, Clean Energy Leaders Dialogue, or CELD in short. This dialogue serves as the opening plenary for the Asia Clean Energy Summit by bringing together top leaders, developers, and policy professionals exchanging best practices while debating trends and solutions in the clean energy industry. CELD will center around the overarching theme of navigating the new calculus of clean energy, balancing geopolitics, innovation, and investment in Asia. This theme reflects the dynamic landscape of clean energy, particularly in the Asia Pacific region, where rapid growth and ambitious climate commitments intersect with evolving geopolitical realities and groundbreaking technological advancements. I am pleased now to invite Mr. Hideaki Iwasaki, Director General, Energy and Transport Sectors, Asian Development Bank, to deliver the keynote opening address on innovative solutions for a sustainable and low carbon future. Mr. Iwasaki, please, let's put our hands together and welcome.
Excellencies, distinguished colleagues, partners, and friends. Good morning. I'm very pleased to be here to present our perspectives informed by the experience gained through our work with our partners from our member countries. We have 69 members, of which 49 are from Asia and the Pacific. And I think many of you are from those countries. Securing reliable energy supply and access is the foundation of development. Yet today, in Asia and the Pacific region, about 50 million people still have no electricity, and roughly 230 million more do not have reliable supply. At the Asian Development Bank, we see this as both a challenge and also an opportunity. Our commitment is clear: clean, affordable, reliable, and inclusive energy access for everyone. This is aligned with a broader vision of a prosperous, inclusive, resilient, and sustainable Asia and the Pacific. We invest about $4 billion every year in clean energy and modern power systems. This includes renewable energy, energy efficiency, and grid expansion and modernization. But investment alone is not enough. We need innovation in technology, in policy, and in business models. As our region confronts the dual challenge of accelerating climate action while ensuring inclusive development, ADB is leading with innovation. We endeavor to advance transformative solutions from digital innovation and advanced technologies to scalable business models tailored to diverse country contexts. Among the advanced technologies we support are high-performance conductors, dynamic line rating, anti-blackout systems, on-grid storage, distributed generation, and smart solutions to enhance grid flexibility and resilience. Through innovation, we aim to accelerate the shift to a sustainable, low-carbon energy options while maximizing development impact and climate resilience for our developing member countries. Let me share 5 examples. First, renewable energy. In the Lao PDR and Vietnam, we support Southeast Asia's first cross-border wind power project with a $310 billion package of grants, co-financing, and syndicated loan. This project uses Lao PDR's wind resources to supply clean power to Vietnam. It is a regional cooperation milestone, demonstrating how innovative infrastructure and collaboration can enable scalable, low-carbon energy trade and accelerate the transition to sustainable power systems. Second, energy efficiency. ADB has supported energy efficiency across Asia and the Pacific through tailored interventions. In India, we have financed energy service companies to expand their businesses. In the People's Republic of China and Uzbekistan, we provided on-lending through financial intermediaries to scale deployment. In Bangladesh, we are backing industrial efficiency upgrades in textiles and food processing. In Cambodia, the Philippines, the Pacific Islands, support includes policy reforms and public building upgrades, demonstrating how energy efficiency can be mainstreamed across sectors and geographies. Third, smart energy systems. ADB is providing a $35 million loan and $1.75 million grant to help Timor-Leste deploy 140,000 smart meters in a country of 1.4 million population, and a distribution automation system to modernize its grid, along with institutional strengthening and capacity building. This will reduce system losses, improve billing accuracy, and enable renewable integration, while enhancing grid resilience and customer service. The project also promotes women's employment and trains households, especially women, on electrical safety and productive energy uses. Fourth, artificial intelligence. In Sri Lanka, $1 million technical assistance is supporting the artificial intelligence-powered microgrids project, which is developing an AI framework to integrate distributed renewable energy sources into the grid. It includes an AI-powered energy management platform to monitor the distribution network and improve reliability. The project will also pilot the consumer lifeline power market to help mitigate the social impacts of frequent power interruptions. Fifth, digitize to decarbonize. ADB is providing a $125 million loan for the Digitize to Decarbonize project in Uzbekistan. It will modernize 359 kilometers of transmission lines and 4 220 kilovolt substations with climate-resilient technologies and real-time monitoring via SCADA systems. These upgrades will boost reliability by up to 100% and enable greater integration of renewable energy. To make innovation a driver of sustainable and inclusive growth, ADB focuses on these 4 areas. First, regional cooperation. Scaling up renewable energy integration requires modernized grid systems and robust ancillary services. enabled by energy storage, digitalization, and smarter grid management. Recognizing the high cost involved, ADB leverages regional initiatives such as the ASEAN Power Grid to optimize resources, reduce energy curtailment, and promote shared learning. Then, second, collaborations. ADB's energy investments span sovereign and private sector engagements. We support clean energy generation, primarily through private sector-led initiatives, and sovereign investments in transmission and distribution infrastructure. To meet the region's vast investment needs, we partner with international organizations, donor countries. Many of you are from those countries, and I really appreciate your generosity. Philanthropists and the private sector. We continue to explore innovative financing mechanisms that leverage ADB's regional presence and deep experience, including blended finance and risk mitigation tools that crowd in private capital. Oh, sorry, okay. Then the third one is the pilot project. Together with our partners, we pilot, test, demonstrate, and scale what works. Innovative technologies and business models adapted to local and market conditions. And fourth, knowledge and capacity. Our development member countries are at various stages of clean energy adoption and deployment. What may be an innovative technology or business model in one may already be common in another. This is typical in this region especially. This diversity is a strength, but sharing lessons learned, we accelerate progress across the region. Other developing member countries inspire and uplift one another. We remain committed to ensuring no one's left behind. With a huge task before us, inclusive collaboration is key. Through stakeholder engagement, capacity building, knowledge sharing, and regional integration, we ensure innovation is not only impactful, but also equitable and participatory. Looking ahead, ADB is expanding its innovation in emerging areas such as energy storage for renewable integration, cross-sectoral solutions for transport, industry, and agriculture, critical minerals and supply chains for clean energy technologies, and frontier technologies like digital twins and advanced grid analytics. These efforts reflect our commitment to working hand in hand with partners to drive inclusive development and support the region's transition to climate resilience. The challenge is big, but our region has the talent, the technology, and the partnerships to succeed. Every project we deliver, every partnership we build, brings us closer to an energy future that is cleaner, smarter, and more inclusive. Let us move forward with purpose and cooperation, turning ideas into action and innovation into impact. Together, we can make this transition a reality for all. Thank you very much for your attention, and have a good day.
Thank you very much, Mr.